Hi, students. Okay. We're back. Are we back? Yes. Okay. After taking a little break, having something to eat, and then having to think, well, I'll let you guys hear for yourselves. Here's... Okay, so as you can hear, I got that bass line firing. Okay, and the solution is actually pretty ridiculous. I looked around, I messed around a little bit, and I ended up doing... I'm going to repeat this a few times. This is important. Let's see, what did I do? What was giving us trouble? It was that square synth line, right? Remember in the last video? This is just a continuation of the other video. When I was importing this MIDI track into GarageBand, and same thing with our brass synth, it wasn't working. It was just we can go in. It was just playing one single line. Okay, take a look. This is two staves. Traditionally, it's for a piano, right? This is the high notes, low notes. You can see this when I do your music theory video. But we can see it. This is just low notes here, right? So I put this into a track right here. Look at that. With just one staff. Okay, I'm going to walk through this whole process with another voice. But look at that. See that? Just one clef. When I exported that, voila, I got this nice bass right here. That's the solo button. See, we can mute it. Soloing mutes everything else. Okay, so it's just on that classic electric piano. Let's get a, let's see. I don't really want to download any of these sounds. This is not really my style. There's some bass. Agile synth, boxy. Yeah, that's right. We wanted to do 80s synth. Oh dear. That is all just way too flappy and distracting for me. Plucky. What I don't like is how flappy these all sound. Let's see. I like these names here. Tight. Okay, tight is a good description. So let's see how these work, and if we get to tight. Okay, that's not tight. Yikes. Okay. I wonder what that's from. Huh. What's going on here? Okay, I mean, what's the point of putting together a really good musical idea if you just can't hear the notes very well? Okay. Hollow pumper, not juicy pump. Now I'm nervous. So I'm not into digging through these menus. So let's just go to what can I count on here? There's drums, synthesizers. Let's go into these electric piano sounds. It's probably gonna be this. Boy, that does not sound bad. Yeah, I mean, at least it's clear, right? Oops. Yeah, I think this was my favorite. Oh, let's see how it sounds with everything else, right? That works for me. It really does. Something else that's concerning me here on this track. These drums don't sound right. Way too much stuff going on. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't even. So let's hear what goes wrong. Again, that's the nice thing about a subtractive technique. You just chop away until it sounds right. Okay, do you see that? Uh-oh, that's a loop point. Is it? No. Whoa, okay. See how it's off a little bit? Because yeah, you guys see that? See, it's magnified, so this is the same thing, but it's gonna look weird. Anyway. Okay. Let's see what's making such a mess here. Well, that's not making any sound. Okay. I think if I just chop some of these out at kind of random, it's gonna... It has this staggering to it that it just doesn't sound right anymore. So I'm just gonna chop out every other one. And what I mean by every other one, I'm gonna chop out every other note because it's getting so dense. And I'm just going to keep doing that. If I was doing something more experimental, which we will do, I would be very excited about those sounds. Now see, these are interesting. So I'm really thinning all of this out. Let's see what we've got. How does this sound? Sounding better already. I like that. And, you know, since there's so much rhythm in here anyway, if I can just cut out, you know, every other hit, there's a lot of really neat musical ideas in here. I just have to unlock them by thinning out these notes. I might even grab that bass. Those really neat kick sounds, the kick drum. That was kind of cool. Lots of energy now that's on this this kit. Okay, let's see what we've got right here. Okay, now I'm not going to make you guys watch me sit here and obsess and get it just right. For this video, the concepts are just as important as the aesthetic, right? Because the important thing is for you to be able to do this on your own. And for me to be able to move this, see how funky that gets? I'm just not into these editors in here, but you have to be able to edit both. You really do. Yeah, you have to be able to edit within MuseScore and then do some editing here as well. You know. Is it just me or are these two bars really awesome? Okay, so this doesn't sound great on its own. Let's see how it sounds in context with the rest of the music. Let's see if this needs any more editing. Okay, there's no rhythm to it. It sounds really bad, actually. I mean it. So all this stuff starts on bar 9. The only thing that really sounds good is right here. So, you know, I think that if we can just... see if we can copy that. Okay. Command V. You know, I think it would be really cool. We start this at 9. Paste that in. 9 to 11. Okay. Command V. Twelve. See how I'm putting on every odd, and then we'll see if I know it's on 12, so we'll see if how that holds up for me. See that? I'm pasting wherever that goes. So I have a bar of this kind of cool, these party drums that I like so much. We have them on bar 11. 13, and then 12 has them as well. Well, we'll see if I like them. Okay. See how I have to do both if I can't see it. Yeah. We'll see what that does for me. Okay. It's a little strange, but let's see, where are we at? Here's 12. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much with 12 in there. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just chop all this out while I'm working. Okay. Now, these drums are pretty overwhelming, right? Whoa. Okay, so what do we do? Bring this level down. See that? The volume right there, that's the volume just for that track. Now sometimes the volume gets automated. Let me know if that's a problem. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening right now. Let's see here. We'll go here. Track. I want you guys to see these, but also, sorry, this is a new version of GarageBand for me. These have parameter automations. Okay. Okay, those are the smart controls. Oh, okay. That's the same as these over here. Man, where are they? There we go. Show automation. All right, sorry for that wait, but you can see there's a lot of neat features you can do. Okay. Show automation. There we go. Now, okay, can you see this line right here? If I'm turning my volume down, okay, that's my actual volume level. Okay, we can segment that. Watch this. Sometimes that jumps. Okay, it's not doing it right now. Okay, so it's behaving. So what I did, I selected these tracks, okay? I didn't need to select. I did mix, show automation. Now, that means that I can... That means that I can add volume or these other elements right here, okay? And I can actually draw segments in. Careful with this. We'll study this later on. But see, I can change the volume over time. Now, if your track, if you're turning down the volume and it just won't stay quiet, right? Your levels, and they keep popping up. Okay, you're going to want to go in and adjust that automation. Okay, make a segment and go override it. Okay, the way you would override is if it keeps popping up like this, make a segment here, make a segment right, you go like this. See how I have anchor points? And you would bring it down. This would change over time. Okay. And now the volume would stay low. So I just overrode some parameters. So if you go into mix, show automation. Yeah, sorry it took me a second to get there, but you also got a little mini tour of some other alternate menus and things like that. Okay, so I want to bring that down. Let's see how that treats us now. Okay. Not too bad, right? Here we go. Now I want to... Let's rename these drums here. So we keep all of this straight. Okay, there's my axle drums. Whoa. Okay, there's my Shakira drums. It's like a party. Not sure if I spelled Shakira right. Yes, I did. No, I did. Now you can see the file is actually called because this was my solution and I felt like it was ridiculous. But this is my Axel bass. Okay, this is from the song Axel Frog or whatever it's called. Let's just move this up. My bass is going up. Here's that brass. Yeah. All right, for the grand finale here. Whoa, sorry there, microphone. Now you may have noticed that MuseScore automatically has an untitled here, right? Let's review what we're trying to do. Okay, first let's talk about what we're trying to do. The name of the game here is we want to get this brass synthesizer. Make sure this is the one that I made. Let's see. Okay, so 4 bars of silence, and it comes in. I'm having trouble, if you notice from the last video, okay, when I would export this, there really was no... The data was all gone. It wasn't my nice 16 bars, right? 4 bars of silence and 12 bars of music. And we can see that this staff is blank. Okay, this is a grand staff. For notation reasons. Okay, like if we go on here. Look at that. You see that there's two colors? See that some of these notes are green, some of them are blue, and they're all together. Okay, those are two different layers. They're each on a different MIDI channel, and they interfere with each other. And just a very simple way to resolve this is we're going to copy. We're going to copy all of this. Okay. Just the bass clef. That's this lower. Okay, that's this low voice here. So we're gonna copy that bass clef. And let's just start a new score. We don't need any of this. Okay, continue. Look at that. Just pick a bass clef, okay? Oops. Done. That's all we need. Paste it in. And we don't need these extra bars in here. Remember, it's just Command delete. And you have to export MIDI files. You can't save them. This is a what? Let's do, okay. Shakira brass. Okay, right here on the... Okay, that should be exported now. Okay, Shakira brass. Let's grab Shakira. Let's put her in there. No tempo. Okay, it's just going to give you a bunch of extra stuff. And you can see how complicated this can get anyway. Ah, look. There we are. Okay, keep that silence. Keep that silence. There's our nice raw MIDI. Ooh, bright synth brass. We're already all loaded. Let's just check that she's in there. Miss Shakira. Woo! Coming in hot. Did you see that the volume didn't even change, right? Keeps popping back up. How do we fix that? Did you say show automation? Very good. Just the volume. If we bring it down like this. Okay, that was over the top, isn't it? So, did you see if I just clicked it? All right, I gave it one dot. And it's going to stay. Oh, here we go. I want that higher. Okay, it's not going to automate now. And this last one. Oh dear. Okay, so that's let's redo all of that. Let's bring it way down here, shall we? Okay, the bass needs to stay up, and those Shakira drums, they're pretty over the top as well, aren't they? Okay, so you could see okay, mind these knobs right here. If you're having a lot of, probably there's already volume automation in there. Mind your knob. You might even, it might be worth finding a different track without that automation in there from the previous. Some of those it's already built in. You can't get rid of it. You have to override. So keep in mind, you might just want to pick another track or something if it's doing too much of that. But I wanted to show you how you can kind of struggle with it. See how this mix works for us. Okay, this one's still struggling a little bit, but I'll take it. Okay, so thank you for watching both of these videos, and that's how you get your raw MIDI data into MuseScore, how you can edit it, and then get it ready for GarageBand. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to flesh these out and how to multi-track. So I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.